Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And this is the second news on 2nd February, newspaper front page dawn. You see some pictures of the children going to school, back to school. You can see wearing mask and checking their temperature. And here we see the teachers keeping the students at safe distance and also sanitizing of hands. The teachers are also sanitizing the hands of the students. So this one student, she has to talk to her. You see mask that she shouldn't have done. I don't know that. Perhaps this one is not wearing the mask. And here the face. It doesn't seem to have one, be wearing like she should have. This one student is also keeping the mask down. They should not do this. This is not very good. And you see what is written here in caption. Clockwise, the temperature of students are being checked at the entrance of a school in Islamabad. On Monday, the government reopened educational institutions in the second phase from grade 1 to 8 after keeping them closed as a positive measure against the novel coronavirus. Students wear a face mask to protect against the coronavirus while on their way to school. By a rickshaw in Peshawar, students are being helped in their bags as they arrive at the school in Karachi. A teacher sanitizing the students' hands at a school in Hyderabad. The teacher and students are wearing face masks, performing assembly at a school in Lahore. APP and AP and AFP online. You can see this all. So this is all about being back to school, and the news is as vaccine arrives, inoculation process to start tomorrow. Qureshi receives the first batch at Newpan Air Base. Chinese envoy says Pakistan forced to get a free vaccine. Doses are being dispatched to federating units today. By Ikram Junaidi, Islamabad, following the arrival of 500,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine from China. The vaccination drive is set to begin across the country on Wednesday. The first batch of the vaccines reached Islamabad early Monday morning from Beijing on a special Pakistan Air Force plane. The process of dispatching the doses to the provinces Gilgit-Baltistan and Azad Kashmir and Kashmir has been finalized, but is being kept confidential due to security reasons. In another development, Chinese company CanSino completed its clinical trial in 5 countries, including Pakistan, and has sent the data to the International Data Monitoring Committee, IDMC, to officially announce the inefficiency rate. Meanwhile, 1,615 people tested positive and 26 fell victim to the deadly virus in a single day. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi received a batch of 500,000 doses of Sinopharm's vaccine from Chinese Ambassador Nong Rong at a ceremony held at Newpan Airways on Monday. A special assistant to the Prime Minister on Health, Dr. Faisal Sultan, Foreign Secretary Sahil Mahmood, Health Secretary Ahmed Ashraf Wajah, and National Institute of Health NIH Executive Director Major General Ahmad Ikram were also present on the occasion. Mr. Qureshi thanked the leadership and the people of China for gifting the vaccine to Pakistan to enable it to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. He said the vaccine had arrived at a time when Pakistan was grappling with the second wave of coronavirus, adding that its delivery also coincided with the 70th anniversary celebrations of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries. The foreign minister particularly lauded President Xi Jinping's vision that the vaccine, when developed, should be of global public good and expressed special gratitude to State Councillor and Foreign Minister Yang Yi for expeditiously sending the vaccine to Pakistan. The COVID-19 jabs will be used to inoculate for frontline health workers and will play an important role in saving precious lives, the foreign minister added. Ambassador Nong Krong said, I am proud to announce that Pakistan is the first country to receive the Chinese government-donated vaccine. President Xi Jinping had repeatedly said that the Chinese COVID-19 vaccine, once developed and put into use, would be global public good. Nong Rong said, adding that China had honored its commitment. He said Pakistan, as our closest friend, is the priority of our cooperation. Here, I would like to appreciate the Pakistani government for its facilitation and cooperation in the approval of the emergency use authorization for Sinopharm's vaccine and the phase 3 trial with the Sinop Company of China, the ambassador added. Prime Minister Imran Khan, while replying to questions of the general public via telephone on Monday, had said the vaccine would be given to the most vulnerable people. Talking to Don, Special Assistant Mr. Faisal Sultan said the vaccine would be dispatched to the provinces on Tuesday and hoped that the inoculation process will start at the earliest, though it is being asked how many doses will be sent to each province. To me, it does not matter as the second consignment will reach before the first batch runs out. I have suggested that vaccination should be started in cities and hospitals from where the most cases were being reported, he said. Meanwhile, Cancino Biologics um, Incorporation has completed its clinical trial in 5 countries, including Pakistan, and has sent the data to the International Data Monitoring Committee, IDMC, to officially announce the efficiency rate. National Coordinator for Phase 3 clinical trial Cancino in Pakistan, Dr. Hassan Abbas Zahir told Dawn that 40,000 volunteers were vaccinated in Pakistan, Mexico, Argentina, Chile, and Russia. Around 18,000 volunteers were inoculated in Pakistan. The global result is encouraging, but as we cannot announce data, it has therefore been sent to the IDMC, which will make it public. The results will be shared with CHAP, Dr. Sahi said. University of Health Science Vice Chancellor Dr. Javed Akram, while talking to Dawn, said around 6,000 volunteers were vaccinated during his university. He said only 5% of the volunteers developed minor minor fever, but not a single casualty or hospital admission was reported. According to data of the National Command and Operation Center, NCOC, 1,615 cases and 26 deaths were reported in a single day, while the total number of active cases as of February 1 was recorded at 33,493. Bakir Sajjad Sayed also contributed to this story. And in the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe our channel and press the like and bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time and goodbye.